Comets with orbits of more than 200 years are considered long-period comets. When it visited in 1997, Comet Hale-Bopp created a worldwide sensation. But its next visit won't occur for 2,400 years. The beauty and rarity of comets make them one of the most spectacular events to grace the Earth's sky. But all this beauty comes from the humble origins of a dirty snowball in flight.
Thanks for those great Cosmic Jukebox selections. The next show creator can now make their presentation using the kiosk here in the theater. Remember, you can create your own show out in the Why the Sky exhibit hall.
هيكون مزيد يا ماما. أيوة.
There's another right now.
Yeah, there's gonna be more. This is where we came in.
We're the only ones in, except for Europe.
Isn't this cool? Like it's in it just over here and it's not.
I hate when I wish TV was like this. Don't
Yeah,
you?
that would be cool.
I wish you could play
Welcome to the
Roblox
Science
like
Center
Yes,
of
it's back.
Iowa Star
Don't you
Theater.
wish you could
And
play
thank you for
Roblox like
creating
this?
a
Look.
Cosmic Jukebox production. Your show will begin very shortly, so please be seated as the
Don't
lights
you wish you
are
could
coming
play
down.
Roblox like this? Don't you? Have a battle?
Yeah.
The setting sun on the planet Pluto is of little consequence in the
Pluto
darkness
is not
of
a
the edge of
planet
our solar
anymore.
system. Pluto's
It's a dwarf
248-year elliptical orbit averages a distant 3.7 billion miles from the sun. Its nighttime surface temperature drops below a negative 390 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh my
Pluto
God.
is smaller than the Earth's moon and travels with Charon, a companion about half its
It's so
size.
cold there.
Imagine Charon silhouetted against the backdrop of the Milky Way as Pluto's icy night arrives.
Our sun is an enormous ball of gas, measuring more than 865,000 miles in diameter, nearly 110 times that of the Earth. The sun bristles with nuclear, thermodynamic, and magnetic activity, generating massive amounts of energy. Above the sun's visible surface, the solar atmosphere contains a region called the chromosphere, the birthplace of a spectacular solar feature called prominences. Certainly, these prominences would make our planet appear tiny if the Earth were somehow compelled on a whimsical journey through their fiery orbits that can stretch hundreds of thousands of miles into space. Prominences result from areas of relatively cool gas, also called filaments, which become contained and suspended by the sun's intense magnetic
That
field.
becomes stars.
Some exist for months before disappearing. Most prominences erupt and throw solar material into space, but inevitably the magnetic fields collapse and return the imprisoned gas to the sun's atmosphere.
Dawn brings an infrequent visitor to the skies above Mercury, a planet of extremes. While Mercury orbits the sun in just 88 Earth days, it rotates on its axis only 1.5 times. Days and nights are very long by Earth standards. Before dawn, Mercury's surface measures a brisk minus 280 degrees Fahrenheit, but as the sun slowly rises, the temperature climbs to more than 800 degrees Fahrenheit. While the rising sun casts Mercury into a harsh realm, its absence creates an equally stark but exceedingly frigid domain. The face of the sun bears the blemishes of its inner turmoil. An ocean of ever-changing magnetic activity, the sun's visible surface, called the photosphere, periodically develops eddies of concentrated magnetism called sunspots. This magnetism acts like a faucet shutting off the flow of energy from the sun with magnetic fields thousands of times more powerful than the Earth's. These areas, which can be
We're
larger
alone.
than the Earth, appear black in contrast
We're
to the
not.
remainder of the sun's surface. Nevertheless, they produce about 10 times the light of a full moon.
Oh.
Sunspots are also much cooler than the area surrounding them. While the temperature of the photosphere hovers around 10,000 degrees Fahrenheit, the temperature of sunspots drops to about 5,850 degrees as the energy flow is choked off. Changing in size and shape, they rotate with the sun in two concentrated bands north and south of the solar equator. While their numbers rise and fall over a period of 11 years, some exist for only hours, while others last for months. Other surface disturbances are frequently associated with sunspots, most notably solar flares, ejections of both solar material and radiation. This phenomenon can produce enough radiation to disrupt communication on the Earth. But this radiation may also dance through the Earth's atmosphere to fuel the extraordinary aurora borealis, the northern lights. This remarkable natural beauty was created by a distant blemish on the face of the sun.
Mama, fi telephone, huh? Oh!
Imagine traveling
That's
through the
beautiful.
very fabric of the cosmos.
I haven't.
Represented in this vision are stars, nebulae, galaxies, and the mysterious dark matter that scientists now believe makes up 90% of the mass of the universe. But the exact nature of dark matter is a mystery. Scientists can measure the effects of its gravity, but they cannot see it. Is some of it ordinary interstellar material, dust, or perhaps ultra-faint stars? Are there arrays of unidentified black holes? Or could a portion of dark matter be particles that we cannot measure because it is beyond the edge of our understanding? For now, we must wonder. So sit back and enjoy the cosmic cruise. But as you travel this weave of space and time, remember this: most of what's out there you cannot see. Thanks for those great Cosmic Jukebox selections. The next show creator can now make their presentation using the kiosk here in the theater. Remember, you can create your own show out in the Why the Sky exhibit hall.
There's gonna be more, don't worry.